Whatever the reason may be, your SIP provider is performing better out of your secondary WAN. Whether that be the stability of your calls or your phone provider just expects calls coming from only that WAN IP, this is where policy routing comes in. Normally, SD-WAN looks at the packet's destination and checks the routing table to decide which interface to send it out of, the best path. Policy routing takes priority over SD-WAN based on specific match conditions such as source IP address, incoming interface, or protocols such as HTTP or VoIP. SD-WAN does still play a role in this scenario, but only when the secondary WAN fails. SD-WAN routes packets based on stability of the network by measuring jitter, latency, and hops. But with this, we need our VoIP traffic to always route on WAN 2, but switch to the primary WAN when secondary is down. Go check out our video on WAN failover using the time card. So my laptop's IP is set to 192.168.100.6. By default, it's going to route over WAN 1, but we want it pinned to WAN 2. This is perfect for high bandwidth users, guest networks, and VoIP traffic. So first we want to go to Network and look for Policy Routes. If that's not on yours, go down to System, Feature Visibility, and make sure Advanced Routing is enabled. So let's go back up to Network, Policy Routes, and create a new one. Our incoming interface we're going to set to our LAN interface. The address, we're going to use an address object we already created named laptop, and that used the 100.6 IP. Our address destination, we're going to use all. This can be restricted down. And then going down to outgoing interface, let's set this to our WAN 2. And then we're going to paste in our WAN 2 gateway. Let's save that. And if you can't find it, you go to static routes and your WAN 2 gateway should be right here. So here on our laptop, you can see our LAN IP is the 192.168.100.6. So if we open a web browser and go to what's my IP, you can actually see you're getting the IP of your secondary WAN now. Now let's try this in a more realistic scenario. So we have our location and our headquarters, and we are hosting some internal applications including DNS. We have a IPsec tunnel in between the two and our internet connection. Now by default, all user queries of DNS are going to go over to the internet to resolve. The problem is our internal applications are not on the internet, so that will not work. So what we need to do is use policy routing. So whenever it matches that domain, it's going to route over the IPsec tunnel instead. So to get this working, we need to come up here to DNS, and we actually need to turn off DNS encryption. If the traffic's encrypted, we can't see the destination. So let's specify that. We're just going to use Google. And then turn on DNS clear text port 53. So now let's go over to policy route and create a new one. Our source is going to be also 0000/0000. And our destination is going to be an address object we created right here, server.firewalls.com. And then we're going to specify UDP for port 53. We're going to use an outgoing interface, which is going to be a IPsec tunnel. And we're just going to use some random WAN address. Sorry if this is you. And then save that. Thank you guys for watching. If this helped you out, leave a like and consider subscribing. And leave a comment down below what services you use this for and how it improved your performance.